All right, y'all. So this is gonna be the weird. This is gonna be probably the weirdest and shortest freaking live stream I've done before. Cause it's probably like less. It's probably less than an hour. Probably like 15 minutes, maybe. I don't know. I just started doing impressions like Mickey Mouse and such, and I decided, you know what? Let's go and live stream this. Have everyone be able to see my insanity. Watch me lose my insanity. Me doing impressions of characters, both characters I've created through the voices I've done to characters that already exist, like Mickey Mouse. Oh, hi, Goofy. Uh-huh. Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube. Uh-huh. Yeah, you can probably see I have been recording some of these impressions. Like Grandpa Buck. I go down if this is Grandpa Buck. Because the voice you hear in your head has a different voice everyone else hears. Because you hear the vibrations in your head from your voice. No one hears that either. I'm having to record this and then play it back. But this is Grandpa Buck. I never a dull moment. Hey, Docker, how you doing, buddy? Let me see. Oh, I could do Watto. Oh, what? Oh, Watto's one of my classics. It's one of the first voices I started trying to figure out how to do, and then eventually became Mickey Mouse, and then me just doing a whole bunch of random other voices, even voices that don't exist as characters yet. Which Grandpa Buck I kind of would like to see as a character. Dying to school. Oh, dude, that sucks. Yeah. School ain't fun. Annie! Lenny! Annie, it is you! You're gonna fix the pod racers! Yes, you're gonna fix the pod racers for me, Annie! You're gonna make me lots of money! You're gonna make me lots of credits! Jedi mind tricks don't work out here! Only money! Watto's really easy voices though. The only problem is it's on the on the throat. It hurts after a while. And short bursts is not a problem. But if if I'm doing Watto for a long time, it gets problematic. Let's see, can I do Stitch? My name is Stitch. What's your name? Aloha! Yes, I hope it was good. I hope Stitch was good. It's one of my classics. It's one of the classics I did when I first started trying to do impressions. I may not be good as Brian Hall, but I continue to try to get better. Although I'm getting better sentences here than Stitch. Because Stitch is an alien who's biogenetically modified. I'm actually getting full sentences in, but Stitch was struggling a bit. Yes, he would. Stitch was struggling a bit. Normally I can do Elmo. No, I can do Elmo. Oh, there we go. I got Elmo a little bit. Unfortunately, later, my Elmo's not as good. It's a little too deep, probably. I can't do the laugh, though. I cannot do the Elmo laugh. I cannot do an Elmo laugh. Elmo. My name is Elmo. Elmo. Yeah, my Elmo ain't great. I just started doing Elmo recently. Ain't no way at all am I going to be able to do the Elmo laugh. Elmo laugh is way too difficult. Especially with how low my voice naturally is. Yeah. My Elmo is not great, considering I just started trying to do and learn Elmo. And the thing is, it was unintentional. I was trying to go into doing Donald Duck, but it just evolved into Elmo. Because things, I can do Donald, but for me, it is so difficult to like get it started up and then keep it going consistently. Because like with Daffy, or not Daffy, with Donald Duck, you're having to do Mickey Mouse, but you're having to kind of add like a little squealy to it, like you're trying to make it like kind of raspy almost. It's doing Daffy, or not. Too many duck characters out there. Trying to do Donald is so difficult. It's like my Donald is not great, to be honest. I'm not gonna bother trying to do it right now. If I would do it, I would probably be in an earlier live stream where I could have a hell of a lot more time to try to get my Donald Duck to actually work. And I still want to learn how to do Bugs Bunny because I think that would be really cool. Same with Vader. I can kind of do Yoda. It's not great though. I'm with the Force, I am. It's like the whole Yoda. It's just okay. I probably know quite a few. I actually I do know quite a few people who can do the Yoda. But it's just as I've gotten older and my voice got lower, it's gotten harder and harder and harder to keep doing Yoda because the voice is kind of. It's like you're trying to combine like a low-pitched voice and a high-pitched voice into one voice. It's kind of weird, to be honest. It's like, but okay, for me, I had to start with the just to get on the proper tone for Yoda. If I'm trying to do Yoda, again, my Yoda ain't great. Like, Luke is strong with the Force, he is. Although my Yoda kind of just sounds like a senile old man. To be honest, even though that is what Yoda is in the original trilogy, prequel trilogy too, to some extent. I can't do the laugh though. I cannot do the laugh though. Like, I mean, maybe if I spent more time trying to Yoda, it's kind of a situation. I tend to do the animated characters a little more often whenever I try to. I don't do impressions very often, but I guess it is always fun trying to try new characters out. Like, I don't know if any of y'all have seen one of my more recent videos, the aquariums I recommend. I created a character called Patton. Now, my best impressions, and even though it's not really impressions, me creating a completely new character, but I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did a character called Patton who made an appearance in a video. It's like, I really didn't need to do it. It was fun to do it, but it was probably it was probably the worst voice I've done. But again, it was meant to be stupid, you know? Because, like, stupid is sometimes funny, so, you know. I'm trying to think about who else I can do. Did Grandpa Buck, which Grandpa Buck is a character I've created. Now, for all I know, there could be a Grandpa Buck character out there, like animated or live action. I don't know. I don't watch much TV anymore, aside from like Shark Week and when Christmas movies come on during the holiday season. But other than that, I don't really watch much TV anymore, unfortunately, because a lot of the shows have gotten stagnant or gotten repetitive. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. No, I'm Batman. Oh, Joker. Okay, I love doing Joker. The only problem is, Joker gets loud. And you have to kind of, okay, for me, a lot of times, I have to start up with a certain noise for certain characters. Like, Mickey Mouse, like, oh gosh. I have to start with there to try to get on the right tone for Mickey Mouse's voice. For, Joker. Now, granted, this is no particular Joker. This is my own version of Joker. My own version of Joker, he probably sounds a little more, he probably sounds like the most mentally unhinged Joker yet. I don't know. I mean, I don't know of all the Jokers. I mean, maybe, I haven't really seen much of Mark Hamill's Joker, though, unfortunately. I think Keith Ledger's Joker and Mark Hamill's Jokers are, in my opinion, the absolute best Jokers to date. But let me let me see if I can at least get the laugh down. I mean, I don't do Joker very often because, again, it's loud trying to do Joker. Joker is also very hard to do consistently because, again, I haven't been doing impressions for that long, maybe a year or two. Hello, everybody. The Crown Prince of Crime has arrived. Now for my Joker, I kind of decided to add a little bit of Junkrat into it, along with a little Mark Hamill as well, as much as I can. Ain't no way in hell am I gonna be able to do a Mark Hamill impression. It's just that will never happen, because as good, like, okay, no matter how much I practice on my impressions, and no matter how many other people would practice on their impressions, depending on how your voice is, you can only really get so low or so high on, well, the voices you do. In my case, I can do some high-pitched characters, but I can't do a lot of them. I used to be able to do SpongeBob, but I can't anymore since my voice got deeper.
I could do SpongeBob, though. Hi, SpongeBob. My name's Patrick. No, this is Patrick. No, this is Patrick. I'm not a Krusty Krab.
Let me see. Can I do SpongeBob? Patrick, that's the name of the restaurant.
Fish sticks.
I don't know. My Patrick kind of sounds like almost like an old man Patrick Star, you know? Can I do Mr. Krabs?
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you? I can't do Perch Perkins, but I can do alternative character though. What inspired you to do? Well, wait. Crap. Okay. In terms of movies, the original SpongeBob movie, well, like, okay, whenever I went to Galveston or anywhere back when I was a kid, I would recite the entire movie. Like, okay, if I was walking the beach or whatever, or I was bored, I would recite the entire movie's script, word for word. I don't even think I can even do that anymore, because I haven't seen the movie in probably close to a decade at this point. It's like, what inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original? Money! I can't do his laugh. I don't know how he does the laugh, though. It's like, when I do it, it sounds like Mr. Krabs is holding something in, or is trying to force something out.
Hello, I like money.
I don't think, actually, I've never tried to do Plankton before.
Hi, Wintercon!
No, it sounds more like Mr. Krabs. Can't do Sandy, can't do really any other, Mermaid Man, maybe. Crap, I forgot how he sounds. Evil! No. Ain't doing Mermaid Man at all. And if I can't do Mermaid Man, I can't do Monica Boy. Just, no. I'm trying to think of other anime characters I could maybe do. I know there's a couple of characters in the past I could do, but again, unfortunately, it's a situation of my voice got a lot deeper as I got older. And even nowadays, my voice still is like, I mean, it is later in the day anyways, so typically your voice does tend to get a little deeper near the end of the day as you get more tired. I'm not tired yet, but I'm beginning to get there, you know. Let's see. Trying to think of, okay, I can't think of any other already done characters I can do impressions for right now, because I can't think, I cannot think of any other characters at this point. Oh. Okay. That reminds me. Okay, back when I worked at grocery store, my coworker and I, okay, so if y'all know the song, like, no one can do this like Gaston, my coworker and I, what we would do is we would try to make Gaston sound like an idiot, or sound like he's just flat out stupid, like, Like, no one eats raw chicken like Gaston. Or, no one drives a Ford Mustang into the shopping cart doohickey like Gaston. I forgot, what are the shopping cart things called? Where the shopping carts are stored. But it's kind of like, okay, we would always try to make Gaston sound as stupid and as dumb as possible. Like, it's like, okay, take Patrick, but as Gaston. Although, then again, that might be... Okay, no. Imagine Homer Simpson as Gaston. That's kind of what we were doing. Like, no one is such a reckless driver like Gaston. No one eats mayonnaise on... Or, no. Oh, no. Okay, I remember one of them. No one eats... No one drinks a mayonnaise shake like Gaston. No, wait. No, it wasn't mayonnaise shake. Crap, what was the mayonnaise one? I'm trying to remember what the mayonnaise one was. I think it was like, no one drinks I'm just gonna say, no one drinks mayonnaise like Gaston. It's like, again, we would always try to make Gaston sound as dumb as possible. It's like whatever you think would make Gaston sound like an idiot, we probably did. I mean, it's just, again, it was always fun just making fun of Gaston, making Gaston sound as dumb as possible, as humanly possible. Like, oh gosh, no one, no one watches Moana on repeat like Gaston. Okay, no, that didn't sound like Mickey that well. No one... Wait, what's a really bad movie? Okay. No one watches The Last Jedi on repeat like Gaston. And it's kind of a situation of, it didn't have to rhyme. Like, it just had to sound stupid. Make Gaston sound like an idiot. Or just sound like he just loves doing dumb crap. Like me sometimes. Self-burn, those are rare. Oh my god. Oh! Doug! Oh, I love doing Doug. Okay. Mercy's in the room with me right now. Hi there! Hi there! My name is Doug. And scroll! Mercy perked up real fast after that. Hi there, my name is Doug. I've just met you, and I love you. And squirrel! Sorry, Mercy, I had to demonstrate. Mercy, come up in my lap. You want to come in my lap? You want to come up in my lap? No. Did they lock you in here with me? I have to deal with listening to my hideous voice or my annoying voice. Okay, it's kind of funny. I was doing impressions earlier before the live stream, and then I got both the dogs come in here, and then they just started barking like incessantly, going like, "Who's that stranger talking? Who's that stranger talking in the room? Who's that stranger talking in the room? In the room?" I'm trying to remember how I did Patton. Like, I think it was literally me just making my voice, trying to make my voice as deep and dumb as possible. Like,
yeah, I think this is pretty much it. And I think this is a little more dumb. I think I should have done it for Patton. Oh god, yeah. By the way, when I send that video that it hurt my throat, when I send that video that the voice hurt Pat's throat, that was me being honest. It hurt my throat. Cause this hurts my throat.
the big eyes.
So yes,
So yes, I think I do know.
Oh, that's starting to sound a little bit like Forrest Gump there. I think.
I do know.
No, crap. That sounded like more like Grandpa Buck again.
I think.
No. I swear, that started to sound a little bit like Forrest Gump. I mean, not a huge amount, though. Just a little bit. But it sounded like... I mean, it started to sound a little like Forrest Gump. A little bit, not much. But there was some semblance there. And then with Stitch, it's really easy. It's really easy, because it's like, you kind of placing your tongue up at the front, and kind of squeezing in the back. Stitch is really easy, but it's hard, but if you say certain words, it doesn't sound like Stitch anymore. So you have to be careful with what words you say, because then it doesn't sound like Stitch anymore at all. At all. That's one that... And there is one word that does cause that problem to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Stitch is that one character that is a little problematic when it comes to doing the voice. Oh yeah, y'all, if y'all want to get some merch, go into the description box down below on YouTube. Unfortunately, Twitch, again, is not working. So you can go down in the description box down below and go to my Twitch channel and buy some merch there.
Yes, I heard.
I almost had a different character there.
It's very cool. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's cool. It is really cool. This is a really weird voice to do. I don't think I've ever done this one before.
I just had 3 characters. Mort, King Julian, and Maurice. This might sound a little bad, though. It's like, okay, I could do them pretty well. Not Mort. Mort's kind of one of my weaker ones. I haven't done Mort in a while, though. Let's start with Mort first, for safe reasons.
It's the feet! Oh my gosh! Hey Juliet! Wait up for me! I got scissors and glue and an 8-ounce bottle of shampoo!
Yeah, no, it's not great. It's not great there with my Mort impression. Now, okay. For those of y'all who have a... Okay. Maurice is one of the easier ones. But... It is... I like doing Maurice because it's easy to do. But the only problem is the voice. Like, if y'all... Like, okay. If y'all watching this after the live stream... Watch Madagascar or anything that has Maurice in it. Listen to his voice. Understand why a lot of times I don't like doing his voice. Although again, I haven't done Maurice in a long time. I'm probably a little rusty on him, so I apologize in advance. I don't know. No, wait. He did tell you to. No, crap. Doesn't even sound like him anymore. Frick. Maurice used to be one of my stronger Madagascar characters. Again, there's not many though, because I don't really practice the Madagascar characters hardly at all. It's kind of more a situation of I started doing Maurice, and then someone said, "Oh, dude, that sounds exactly like Maurice from Madagascar," and I go, "Really?" It doesn't sound like that much to me, but. Again, the voice you hear in your head is different from the voice that everyone else hears. Because, again, you're also hearing the vibrations from your own voice. Everyone else is just hearing your plain old voice. It's why, when we're talking, we don't have a problem when we're talking. But when we listen back to audio of ourselves talking, it's like nails on a chalkboard in a lot of cases. I mean, I don't know. Some people probably have really, 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 really good voices. But for me, it's like, I don't think I have a great voice. I don't know. There's something about that one with the foo-foo hair. Makes me suspicious. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't sound great. It's like, I don't know. Okay, a lot of people told me that my Maurice is actually really good. I don't see it. I don't hear it. But again, I have headphones on that are not serving any purpose right now. I don't even know why I have them on, aside from the fact that I always have them on when I start up a live stream. Oh yeah, because I was listening to the audio back earlier. Let's play some of that audio.
Howdy there, buckaroo. Welcome to Ancient Jedi's channel. Make sure to subscribe.
Oh yeah, there was this one voice I did in high school. Okay, so in the class so everyone was talking about the character Howdy Doody. I decided to do a random voice. I had no idea who Howdy Doody was. I decided to create the voice based upon the sound of the name. Like,
Howdy doody.
or no.
Howdy doody.
No. Again, this has been years since this has been at least 6-7 years since I've done this character.
Howdy doody. Howdy doody. My name's Howdy doody. My name's Howdy doody.
Yeah, my name's Howdy Doody. It doesn't sound like it did when I was in high school, to be honest. It doesn't sound like it at all. Let's see this one.
Hello. Here's Grandpa Buck. Make sure to subscribe to Ancient Jedi on YouTube. Wait, what's YouTube? Is that TV?
Okay, in terms of the characters I created, which I think I might use some of these characters for like future videos or something like that, or just do just something dumb. But I think Grandpa Buck is probably my favorite so far of the characters I've created. Only problem is I don't know if I could actually use like Mickey Mouse in a video because Disney still does own the copyright. Not for very much longer though. I think it's like next year they lose the copyright. But I don't know what the copyright is in regards to like animated character voices. I mean, I don't imagine there's copyright on them because again, so many people there's a huge chance someone has a very similar sounding voice out there. It's like Mickey Mouse. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Sue the person for how they talk? What's this one?
Well, howdy there. Make sure to subscribe to Ancient Jedi on YouTube.
Okay, now I gotta be careful with one of these because on one of these I say the F word and YouTube don't like the F word at all.
Well, hi there. Make sure to subscribe to Ancient Jedi on YouTube.
Oh god, some of these voices are so dumb. Oh god, they're so just some of them are so stupid. I think this one.
Howdy there. Make sure to subscribe to Ancient Jedi on YouTube.
No, it's not that one. Oh no, it's that one. It's that one. I recognize that one. Oh no, I cannot. The right here is where I say the F word. So I cannot continue that one without. Okay, yes, on YouTube you can have the F word on it, but you're extremely limited on how many times you have the F word in a video. I mean, I could say it right now if I wanted to. Heck, outside of live streams and videos, I swear worse than a drunken sailor. But on YouTube, you have to be so careful with you saying the F word. I mean, heck, again, I have one video that has F word in it, and that wasn't me saying it. I don't remember who it was, but it managed to slip through the cracks while I was editing the video and bleeping out some of the stuff. I don't remember what I used for bleeping though, but it's kind of a situation of F words slip through the cracks. Now, I think for YouTube policy is like YouTube policy when it comes to saying bleep. Okay. However, the company seemed to be antagonistic to stronger profanity like the F word, aka, yeah, you can say bleep in the first, you can't say the F word in the first 7 seconds or repeatedly throughout a video, or else you'll receive limited ads. Putting words like, into a title or thumbnail will result in no ad content. Oh, wow. Quizmodo. Oh, my God. I have not... Okay, y'all can't see that. Okay, y'all can't see it, though. But I'm on Quizmodo right now. I haven't been on Quizmodo since freshman year of high school. And that was for a project. Oh, my God. I completely forgot Quizmodo. Holy hell. Okay. What is allowed? Are words like hell or damn in a title or thumbnail words like the B word are considered words like are considered moderate profanity, so that's fine to use frequently in a video. But the F word, dear God, will hurt advertisers' poor virgin ears. Oh, I love that. That's funny. YouTube has been extremely sensitive to what its advertisers are saying. For instance, platform came close to pulling big money making ads over creepypasta content during the Elsagate scandal. Okay, so in the videos where I say damn, that's no problem. And thing is, I say hell all the time. I say hell probably more than the F word, like outside of YouTube. Although it's okay. I'm gonna quote Puss in Boots. You still look like an ass to me. It's the first time I've officially swore on YouTube. Sue me. Don't sue me, please. I don't make enough money to be like I don't make enough money for anyone to even bother suing me. Like, you still look like an ass to me. I don't sound like Puss though. Oh, this could be fun. We get to stay up late talking about manliness in the morning. Wait, no. Oh, this could be fun. We get to stay up late. I don't know how voice actors do it. It's like so many words in so many seconds. Oh, it's gonna be late. We can stay up late. Swap a man store in the morning. I'm making waffles. Oh, okay. I can't kind of do an Irish accent. Now, okay. I'm quoting from a play. Or no, was it like... It's like a short movie quote thing that one of my classmates did in middle school for their class. It's like, it's a look at the Irish. It's a look at the Irish. It's a very Irish thing to want a beer. I don't drink beers. I don't like them. They're bitter. They're too bitter. Now it's kind of get a little German there. In Scottish. Scottish is kind of more to O. It's kind of more to O. Irish is kind of more to I. It's kind of more the I sound. I'm trying to think. There's not a lot of accents I can do. Southern, obviously, because I'm from the South. I'm from Texas. New York. No, I cannot do New York accent. I would love to do a Joe Pesci voice, though. That'd be cool. That'd be fun. But I can't get my voice that high. I cannot get my voice that high at all. Joe Pesci's voice is 1 in a million, to be honest. I'm trying to think of other accents I could do. Despite the fact that I'm a quarter German, my grandfather is 100% German, as of our knowledge of blood relations, because one of his great family members was born in Russia, and another one was born in Poland, and such and such. But he is 100% German, and so I'm a quarter German. I have a little bit of Irish, Scottish, Native American, English. Yes, I have Native American because my grandmother, you look at one of my grandmothers, you can tell she is part Native American. quite a bit of it too. I'm trying to think of other accents. I used to do a German accent, but that was because that's because my great grandmother, one of them at least, she was German. She had the thickest German. I mean, okay, you take a look at the German accents you see on movies. Those don't even come close to how thick her German accent was. Her German accent was so thick you could barely understand what she was saying. Again, I cannot think of anything. I cannot think of any other accents I can do. Because the thing is, I never really practice accents aside from Irish and Scottish, but that's because they're English-based accents typically. Irish, though, yeah. Even though English is the most common language in Ireland, Ireland is not an English nation, though. Technically their language is a different language. It's just English makes a majority of language due to the hundreds of years, if not maybe thousands of years, British colonization of Ireland. So, in Ireland, English is the most common language. By a long shot. Can I do? Oh, what you got there, bud? You got some maple syrup. It's kind of, I don't know, it kind of, for any Canadian, because I know I at least have one Canadian subscriber out there. How is that Canadian accent? I mean, I thing is, I don't know Canadians. I know people who know Canadians who work with Canadians, and they say that the way Canadians talk on like TV or whatever is very accurate because they talk like, oh, what you got there, bud? What you got there? You got yourself a nice tall glass of maple syrup, and oh, I got to go to a hockey game. Be honest though, I love hockey. It's the only sport I watch at all. Aside, unless like the Rangers are in the World Series this year, because that was interesting. That was exciting. Other than that, I don't care what other sports there are. Just hockey is my thing. It's like, okay, football is kind of like, stop and go. It's like, oh, you run 30 feet. Okay, you got to stop and reset. You got to wait forever for it to start up again. Hockey, it's like, oh my gosh. Oh, going left, right. Oh, no, don't score it, please. Okay. Oh, we got another. Okay. Yes, score! Aside from when the Stars don't win. Like last night. Oh, that was a horrible game. Oh, gosh, that was a very crappy game. Imagine Mickey Mouse saying crappy. Imagine Stitch saying crappy. See with Stitch, you can't. Okay, so see with Stitch, I can't do crap with a CR. I have to do it with a CW. Because then it's like, okay, this is Stitch saying with a CR. Okay, this is Stitch saying it with a CR. Crap. This is Stitch saying with a CW. Crap. You might be able to see a little difference. The W sounds more of R than the R sounds like an R in that case. Because again, Stitch is a very weird voice trying to do. It's like, I mean, I know for like Jeff Dunham, because with his characters and the fact that he's a ventriloquist, there's a lot of letters and words he cannot do a normal way. Like he has to replace letters just to make them sound like it. Because like there are some letters, like there's some letter sounds out there you cannot say without moving your lips. I feel bad for any Icelandic ventriloquists out there. Y'all got the most difficult challenge out there. I feel bad for anyone who lives in Iceland who happens to be a ventriloquist but is stuck in Iceland doing ventriloquism there. Oh god, that has got to suck on so many levels though. Like being stuck in Iceland where the capital Iceland, it's like I think like 25. Hold on, what's the capital of Iceland again? I should know this because I'm actually good at geography. And I know most capitals, like Bulgaria's capital, Sofia. Hungary's capital, Budapest. Romania's capital is Bucharest. Poland's capital is Warsaw. Let me see what else. India's capital is Delhi. Let's see, Iceland. Zoom out here. Oh, hell no. Reykjavik. Reykjavik. Holy hell. Oh, God. It's like there's like this one town in Wales. It's like, I think it's the longest name for any place in the world. I think it's like 30 or 40 letters or something like that. Or just something in Ukraine. It's kind of like, I was looking at Ukraine at that time on Google Maps right now. Because, like, okay, this is where my Google Maps are right now. I'm looking at Ukraine. By the way, if y'all want me to do some Ukraine war updates, because I have access to a battle map, so I can give y'all updates. It'll be probably more like a short form video. Kind of like the old videos I used to do, where it'd be like 30 seconds on regular YouTube videos. Because unfortunately, YouTube Shorts don't work on don't work on computers. They work on phones easily, like they're extremely easy, but they don't work on regular YouTube. They don't at all, which sucks because it'd be very useful. I love it. I was doing impressions, and now I'm just doing like a chit chat here. But then again, I love to chit. I love to chat. Also, I might start doing other stuff on YouTube Shorts, like puns, jokes. I have some very bad puns, very bad jokes, but they're ones you can kind of tell people at work and kind of just catch them off guard, kind of make them laugh because how stupid they are. Like, why was a cow worried? Its life was at stake. And these are jokes I came up with. Now, maybe someone else has already told that joke before and just never written it down. Or if they have, it's probably buried deep within Google. Because unfortunately, Google, like, you try to look up something, it's going to give you like 30 pages. It's going to give you 30 results before you finally find what you're looking for. In a lot of cases. Like, there was a time back in high school I was trying to do a research paper. And to find good information wasn't on the first page of Google. It was like 15 pages in. I do find it funny, though, with, like, back in high school, they recommended, like, okay, there were websites that said, okay, yeah, you can use this website, but you can't use this website. And it's like, now I look back at it, now I'm older, a little more smarter. I realize, you know, some of those websites kind of sucked. The websites they told us to get information from. Like, I think there was one time one of them said, like, yeah, you can use CNN. It's like, and not Fox, but it's like, CNN, really? Really? Like, like, when I think of CNN, I don't think of honesty or facts. I think of, like, not expanding the truth, but making the truth a little more juicy, if you know what I mean. Basically, it's like, oh, you know, yeah, it's 62 degrees outside. That's a normal weather reporter. CNN, it's like, oh yeah, it's 62 degrees outside. We're all gonna melt right now. Like, you know, we're all dead now. It's 62 degrees, you know. It's like, everyone panic, please. Everyone panic. Oh my God. No, actually, no, please don't panic, you know. Oh God. Yeah. I don't trust CNN. I have seen too many news reports on CNN within the past 4 years where it's like, okay, I'm watching CNN and it's like, I see, like, I hear them mention something and it's like, we're like, y'all might want to fire your fact checkers and your script writers because they clearly they do not do their own research. Clearly they do not do research. Because I forgot what it was, but it was like they were covering this study or whatever. And I don't remember what it was. It was like 4+ years ago. And they said something, and it's like, I'm going like, wait a minute. That is not even close to true. Like you throw an arrow up in the air, like a game of roulette, but you have like books on the ground between fiction and fact, but you have one fiction book. But that fiction book is like one continent over. The fact, like the nonfiction books, are going to be right beneath the arrow. The arrow's going to hit that fiction book. It's kind of a situation of that. Like they said one thing. I was like, wait a minute. I've done research. Like, okay, I did do research on it, but it's like it was research, but it wasn't research. But it was kind of a situation of I was curious. So I decided to research it up. So like, okay, so it's like this. Well, CNN went, no, it's actually like this. Like literally no researcher ever said that. Like none, absolutely none. Now, granted, okay, even though I do watch Fox. They do have the same problem, but it's not anywhere near as bad as CNN and WSNBC or whatever, however the hell it is. Now, NBC is a little more reliable than CNN though. Really the only reason why I ever watch any of them is either for war updates in Ukraine or for Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade if they're covering it. But other than that, I don't rely on them. I don't really, if I'm going to get the news, I'm going to get it through my own research. I'm going to go like, okay, I'm going to find like 13 different sources, which actually is one good thing that did come about of school. It's like, it kind of taught you like, don't rely on one source. Rely on as many sources, like try to find as many different sources as you can. Like the whole like the scientific method, it's very good. It's like, is it replicatable? Like there was I think it's like 3 years ago, CNN was doing a late night report. They said something. I just had to look it up. I could not find a single other source that was corroborating or saying like, yes, CNN was right. And actually, a couple days later, everyone was saying like, what the hell is CNN doing? Like that is not. No, that's not that. No one said that. Like y'all are just making crap up. But yeah, you like aside from war updates in Ukraine, you can't trust anything that CNN says. Like, CNN made a whole bunch of crap statements. Now, granted, again, I'll listen to CNN. But only under specific circumstances. And only for, like, I won't watch them on TV. I'll watch them maybe on YouTube. Either to get information on the war update in Ukraine, or to just laugh at CNN for their stupidity. Because, you gotta find humor in life, Life's too short not to laugh, Just you gotta find joy in life. Don't take everything 100% seriously. Yes, you gotta have some seriousness in life, but occasionally, break the mold. Maybe do something stupid. Maybe do something funny. But in most cases, have fun. Again, though, you gotta be a little more serious. Like in a case of Stitch. Stitch a little crazy. Stitch I don't think would like CNN. Stitch would probably like space. Wait, no. There's probably a better joke there. God dang it. There's probably a better joke there than like CNN or Fox or Spice. I'm trying to think of one. What would be the news network in Hawaii? What would be the designated one in Hawaii? Wait, I'm gonna pull up my laptop. I have my phone right here. This is quicker. No, wait. My regular computer. Okay, so Stitch would use Hawaii Legacy Station. And apparently they have 47.5 hours of local news each week. That's a lot of hours. Someone's getting overtime. I could get overtime. I would love overtime. But yeah, I don't know how this got off the rails. I don't know how the hell this got off the rails. Somehow I always find a way to get off the rails here. Like, all aboard! Polar Express. They got off the rails on the ice. I don't know why I'm looking down here. Like, there's my computer screen right here. Camera's up here. But I'm looking down here. At my own face. Why? I don't know. Do other YouTubers just look at their face while they're... I mean, because... Thing is, okay, I can't get my microphone any closer even if I wanted to. Because thing is, right here is a wall. My desk is over as far as it can go. And I can't move my computer to the right because I have drawers. And then I wouldn't be able to really use my computer at all. I mean, I guess I could probably move it over to the corner and kind of angle it towards me. But at that point, it's like, I don't use my computer just for making videos or just for live streaming. You know, I do other stuff. Like I go through Indeed, or I go through NFM's website or Amazon. By the way, guys, okay, if ever y'all need light bulbs, do not buy them online. That is a horrible idea. 'Cause, okay, again, I think y'all probably remember from one of my last videos. Oh, I forgot. Wait. Okay, yeah. But basically, never buy light bulbs online. They are going to last not as long as in-store bought light bulbs. Again, I bought like probably a dozen light bulbs at this point online. None, like, they all last about a quarter as long as regular light bulbs that you buy in store. Now, maybe it's a different story with the smart light bulbs, like I have right here, like, Alexa, turn off GR1. You probably can't tell, but she just turned off one of the light bulbs individually. I like the smart light bulbs. They're good if I want to get, like, spotlight, which honestly I probably should have, but Alexa, turn on GR1. By the way, I apologize in advance for anyone who has a, you-know-who in their room. I should have probably changed her name, because you could change it from, like, Echo to, like, either Echo, Amazon, or computer. But I kind of wish you could kind of do, like, custom names, like, hey, Tiffany, turn on street lights. I don't know. Or, like, hey, Steven, or hey, Albuquerque, or hey, arachnophobia, you know? Turn on my taco maker. Or feed my pet T-Rex. Yeah.
Yeah, feed my pet T-Rex. Feed my pet T-Rex. Feed it. Feed it.
Let's go back to these voices. I don't got much time left on this live stream, though.
Well, hi there. Make sure to subscribe Ancient Jedi on YouTube.
Why do I do this stuff? It's like, it's stupid, but it...
Howdy there! Make sure to subscribe to Ancient Jedi on YouTube.
What? What the fuck?
We're howdy there! Make sure to subscribe to Ancient Jedi on YouTube.
Why do I do this? Why?
We're howdy there! Make sure to subscribe to Ancient Jedi on YouTube.
Oh, God. Woohoo! It's me, Mario! It's me, Mario! Kind of like, oh crap, what's the 2D, or like the 2-bit, or the whatever bit animator on YouTube? It's like, it's Dorkly. But go check out Dorkly on YouTube. They have some funny as hell skits.
Make sure to subscribe to Ancient Jedi on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
I used to be able to do Squidward, but again, situation of I can't anymore because I stopped doing them and now I don't remember how to do them.
Well, hello. Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
Slowly dying now. It's internally. Just why? Why do I do this?
Well, how to do it? Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
It's like, you know you're bored when you start doing impressions, you know?
Well, how to do they? Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
And just give me like one big just promotional video here. Or one big promotional live stream here.
My name is Captain Jack Sparrow. Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
My attempt at Captain Jack Sparrow sucked, by the way. You can hear the dog or Mercy in the background going like, what? You're gonna start hearing barking eventually.
Subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
That's what happens if you don't do Joker at full volume.
Well, hi there! Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
Again, why do I do this? I'm torturing myself.
My name is Walter. Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
What the hell am I doing?
Oh, goshly. Oh, goshly holy. Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
You know you don't know what to say when you start making up crap. Just start making up random crap on the spot.
Miss, I be thinking you should subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
Okay, I can do Jar Jar. It's not great though. As you could probably tell there, that was meant to be Jar Jar, but like around this spot here is where it just sucked.
It's Joker here. The crime pizza crime. I ask you to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
What the hell am I doing? What am I doing?
Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
There it sounds like Joker's out of breath and just, you know, rolling on the ground, laughing his rear end off.
Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
Oh, good lord. My impressions are not great, but
Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
what the hell?
Aloha! Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube. It's really cool content, you know.
Oh, good lord.
My name is Stitch. Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube. It's cool content. Woohoo!
Oh crap. If y'all have, if any of y'all who happen to be watching this after the live stream sit through this entire thing, props to y'all, because I wouldn't sit through my, like, okay, no. I might try to figure out, like, try to piece together where I can improve on the voices, but it's like, if y'all make it this entire thing through this very stupid live stream, props to you, honestly. I mean, truthfully. I mean, again, this live stream started with absolutely no plan. I was just goofing around with the voice recorder, and I decided, you know what? Let's start a live stream. Why not? Why the hell not?
Yes, it's Wado here. Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube. It's cool content, you know.
What is wrong with me? There's something wrong, looks like.
Oh my gosh, make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi YouTube. It's really cool.
Oh gosh, it's Mickey Mouse here. Make sure to subscribe to MTM Jedi on YouTube.
That's me kind of reducing the volume because I had the door open earlier.
Oh gosh, make sure to subscribe.
Wait, what's going on? What's this one?
Jingle bell.
Did not mean to play that. I didn't. I forgot about that. It's like, what's this? Did I leave it going? It's like, nope. It's a situation of I'm always trying to get good at stuff. Like, it's like, okay, I'm bored, so it's like a situation of, you know what, I want to try to get good at something. I'm gonna try to get good at singing. I'm try to get good at impressions or making characters or whatever. Why not? Like, why the hell not? Why the frick not? That's all the impressions. And I'm about to end the live stream, so let's play the last one.
Howdy there, buckaroo. Welcome to MTM Jedi's channel. Make sure to subscribe.
Okay, guys. You know, this is probably the most stupid live stream y'all will probably ever see on YouTube. I don't know why I decided to start this live stream. This is a freaking weird live stream. And again, guys, I'm sorry I went off the rails there with this live stream. Again, I haven't been live streaming for very long, so it's kind of a situation. Sometimes I don't know what to say, so I just start saying random crap. No rhyme or reason. It's like, good lord. It's like, even if what I say don't make no sense, I just start saying random crap. I don't know why. It's like, why I'm alone. Actually, there's a hobby I like to do, though. Guys, yeah, I'll go into like the my computer's built-in AI, and then I'll start creating like images. Let's see. Where's screen capture? Okay, so this is what I made today on this computer's built-in. It's actually like, oh, it is cycling too. Oh my god. But yeah, so I have two personal projects going on right now. It's kind of just a situation of I have extra time in the day, so I've decided to do this. I'm creating two different things. I'm creating like a Halo, like a Halo Oni Special Forces unit. This is their logo. I'm trying to determine which one I want to go with, though. And then this is part of the project for what I'm doing for Star Wars. It's going to be like on an ice planet. This was just, I got bored, so I decided to create the cutest lizard ever. Yeah. This is part of an alternate reality, though, for Star Wars. It's like, you know, take the Galactic Civil War, or the Clone Wars. I didn't talk to you. You know who decided to activate there, and it's like, I didn't say her name. It's kind of a situation of, I'm creating a sci-fi faction. Oh, this is that planet. So this is that sci-fi. This is that Star Wars factions, that Star Wars planet's flag. I decided to include tricolor and part of the NATO logo, considering what people on this planet stand for. No, yes, they have biker troops. They do have biker troops, which honestly I do find really cool, though. Lord. It's like, how long do I have this? Let's see what else here. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's see. Wait, which one do I have popped up right now? Okay, this one. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, so this is their planetary flag. This is one of the weapons they have. This is like their service rifle. I'm not set on design. I might go back into the AI and create a new one. This was originally supposed to be their flag. It's just, it sucks. This is their tank. This is the planet. I got this done on Fiverr. It's actually my background for my screen, for my home screen. But yeah, it is called Bellatorus Unum. Actually, go back. Okay, I haven't named all these yet, but it's supposed to be the AVT-298 Skyborn MBT Vanguard. This is Bellatorus Unum, and y'all can go translate that. I'm not gonna bother translating it. This is the BKG-179 Bunker Class Gunship. This is their military gunship. This is their the BUF-258 Heavy Blaster Cannon. It's like it's kind of like the like the clone's rotary Gatling gun, but this one's kind of like shoulder fired. This is the DSC-423 Dreadnought class supercarrier and specifically this is the ship called Dominion Shield. This is the pride of their navy. It's kind of situation of though it's Dreadnought by name, not by size. It's like similar in size. It's like it's just slightly bigger than Imperial 2 class Star Destroyer, but it's nowhere near as big as Executor. Like Executor would destroy the ship easily. This is their capital. It's called Frostfall. This is the capital city of this planet. This is the backbone of their fleet called the Redemption class cruiser carrier. It's a light. It'd be classified as a light carrier, but it's also classified as like a very tough. Basically, for this planet, they decided to. So yeah, the Mon Cala, who focus a lot on shielding. Well, these guys, they focus more on their ships that, yes, our shields are going to go down, so why not allow us to stay in the fight even longer, you know? Basically, they have a whole lot of extra armor, extra pieces that don't really serve a purpose other than just providing protection. So it's like, because their shields are down, don't mean they're going to retreat, don't mean they're not a threat, don't mean they're not a threat. This is their mainline fighter, the Sword class Heavy Interceptor. Is a ball turret in the back. It has the main cockpit here. Blaster cannons are up here, right here. It's very fast, very agile. Now, let's see. Oh, yeah. This little buddy. Yes, this guy. Okay. So, crap, now I want to close that so you can see the full thing. Okay, this is the Frostbjorn Hunter. This guy makes wampas. And rancors, like little puppy dogs. These guys are actually very clever, very intelligent, but at the same time, when they get like bloodthirsty, like, you know, they're on the hunt, if they're close to their prey or whatever they're hunting, you know, intelligence for them is just gone out the window. These guys are pretty much, okay, y'all know the Jerahani from Halo? It's like, this is like them, but in a, like, 15, like a 10, 12, 13, 14 foot tall package. And a bony tail, which is a weapon. Horns. Giant freaking teeth there. It's like, okay, this guy on this planet, they hunt for fun. They don't hunt for food all the time. This kind of situation on this planet, the people hunt them because they need to prevent them from taking all the other species out permanently. So, and actually on this culture, this planet, they hunt them and they'll actually use the fur to make capes, which are seen as a rite of passage to hunt one of these guys. Now, let's see. So I don't want to show y'all too much yet and give away anything, because I want to do this as a video upcoming. No. Grab. Where is a good one? Where's a good picture? So again, I don't want to reveal too much and show y'all too early. Again, all of this is AI generated. More kind of situation of me just putting in a very vague, like, armored warriors in the snow. By the way, the AI for this computer, like, it takes the ideas I have and just runs with them. It's like, I can say one thing and it'll give me a freaking, like, the response that's not even anywhere near what I said. But yeah, this is generally what their warriors look like. At least the male ones. Generally, clad in armor, got that fur cape, generally full beards. Now, okay, it kind of a lore I created for this planet, for the people, that there is a legend that one of their most fiercest warriors managed to, with his own head, shatter a Mandalorian helmet made of pure Beskar. Now again, the people on this planet are meant to be tough as nails, like you. Okay, you throw a Wookiee in the ring with one of the people on this planet, the Wookiee will be running for their lives, because on this planet, everything is deadly. Like, everything on this planet makes everything on the Wookiee homeworld look innocent in comparison. Makes everything on Hoth look innocent in comparison. So it's kind of a situation of these guys evolved separately from the rest of the humans in the Star Wars galaxy, where it's a situation of they've evolved to be tougher, more naturally muscular, more naturally stronger, quite a bit bigger, and a little less in terms of, and a little less fear. So it's kind of a situation of these guys have been on the planet for so long that they actually evolved into a different subspecies of human. Kind of like the like the Neanderthals versus the Homo sapiens. Like, they're both humans, just different subspecies. So it's kind of a situation of, again, they've evolved differently. But yeah, as you can see, they got the fur. Like, they heavily like the fur. Again, it's insulating. You want to stay warm. I love it. This started out as like a me doing impressions to me. Prematurely showing content, which I might upload. Crap. There's Streamlabs. Now this will be the last picture I show y'all, because again, I don't want to give away too much. Now, yes. Okay, for the design for these guys, I kind of wanted to go for like a Viking style. Like Viking, but in Star Wars. Now, I know a lot of people say like, oh, Mandalorians are Vikings in Star Wars. No, they're not. They're kind of more like knights. Like English or French or Teutonic knights. Actually, Teutonic knights are probably more like it. But these guys, they are like actual space Vikings. That's what I'm going for with this faction. Space Vikings who are very advanced, very like okay. My idea for the language for this planet would be like a mixture of like kind of like Danish, English. With well, yeah, the language. Okay, the spoken language is kind of more similar to like English with a little bit more Danish words and combinations, whereas the accents that people hear would be kind of a mixture of like Southern, like American Southern with Scottish, Irish, and Danish. So it's kind of like you have like, okay, so instead of saying you all, they'd say y'all. But they would kind of have like a, like, they would, like, you would, like, okay, like, Scottish, alright. No, that's crap, that one's Scottish to English. It's Ireland. It's like the Irish. So they kind of have a bit like that of the tone, but it'll be a bit deeper, as in like the Scottish, like Scottish. Although again, this is still work in progress. This is probably not gonna be done for a long time. But yeah, war drums. They make use of war drums, like when a battle's about to begin. It's kind of a way of them taunting their enemies, saying like, "Hey, we're coming," you know. And you know what one of our guys did in the past? He, with his own head, shattered a Mandalorian helmet made of pure Beskar. These guys, people on this planet have evolved to have much stronger bones, much more thicker skulls, both metaphorically and literally. Can I show you all anything else prematurely on here? Now the rest of them, they're going to show organizations or military arms. But basically, okay, actually, let me pull up the planet again. Okay, yeah, so Baltoris, it would be a planet bordering the mid and outer rim. It's very close to Hutt space. Now, the people here, they do not like slavers at all. The people on here have been at war probably about as much as the Mandalorians. It's just that they're not as well known in the Star Wars galaxy as the Mandalorians, because the Mandalorians, you know, they had like very like grandiose adventures, like very grandiose wars. These guys kind of had more like kind of more smaller scale wars, but of a similar nature. So it's like, okay, they've been to war with the Hutts twice in this lore I'm creating here. First time was because the Hutts decided to move a slave ship through their territory. That pissed them off. These people here are very prone to angering when someone moves, because these people, they hate slavers. Like, more than Anakin Skywalker, these people hate slavers. So, first time, the Hutts moved a slave ship through it to cut on time and save money. They ended up invading Hutt space and nearly captured Nal Hutta. After conquering like 4 or 5 other worlds in mere weeks. These people are brutally efficient, so it's generally kind of a situation of the rest of the Star Wars galaxy, they generally all agree to kind of just leave them alone. Because it's kind of a situation of, you don't want to mess with these guys. Now, a lot of people here kind of rely on like a village, like villages. Again, a lot of people, they kind of, oh crap, say 59. I'm going to quickly cover this up real quick, and then I'm going to end the stream. So, these people, they live in villages, but they also have really big cities too, about probably the size of Wyoming. They have a volcano up north that is always going off. It's a non-stop volcano, which you can see at the top. You guys see that tropical moon? Well, what they do with that moon is now thing is the natives to this planet they don't live there. What happens is for the slaves they free because they've gone to war against slavers thousands of times. Every slave they free, they end up giving them sanctuary there and give them the ability for them to build their own home there. These people they like to give sanctuary to former slaves as they liberate them from like the Ligurians. And my headcanon lore, they have fought alongside the Jedi during the Jedi Sith Wars, where these guys went beast mode on the battlefield. Look at it for the Sith. They have a very small military, but a very effective one. So it's kind of like these guys. You only ever see them on one planet battlefield at a time. Like you'll never see them on 2 planet battlefields at a time. That's how small their military is because they rely on effectiveness over numbers. Like they rely on quality over quantity. Quality over quantity to the extreme. Which is why they are very limited in their war abilities. I mean, they could conquer the Hutts, at least part of the Hutt territory. They could probably conquer about a quarter of Hutt territory. And my headcanon, the reason why they stopped and didn't conquer the Hutts is because the Old Republic said, "Hey, y'all are a little too effective. Why don't y'all calm down a little bit?" Yes. Oh. There you go. But it's kind of situation of the Old Republic is just saying, why don't you calm down a little bit, buddy? You know, we don't want, it might be good to have the Hutts as allies in the future, Just calm down a little bit. And it's kind of a situation of, it's kind of a situation of, these guys are not part of the Republic because the Republic doesn't want them because they refuse to demilitarize and follow the Ruusan Reformation. So again, these guys, they value the military a lot. Again, my headcanon, it's a faction, a planet that doesn't exist right now in the Star Wars galaxy. I would love it to, but to be honest, they would probably be a little too broken. But again, and it's a situation of also Palpatine. He's going like, "Hey Vader, what the hell are we gonna do with this Beltaurus planet?" It's like, I know the Imperial military, the Imperial Navy could probably beat them after a long, protracted war, but in terms of ground invasion, it ain't gonna happen. Just no. It's like, if it's not the soldiers that are gonna get our stormtroopers, it's the wildlife. And actually, so that creature I showed you earlier, one the headcanon lore is that what it does is when it sleeps, it buries itself in the snow. And what the soldiers on the planet did is they decided to take that as part of their military strategy. So when an invader comes in, what they'll do is they will wait in a certain area where the enemy's advancing. They'll bury themselves in the snow, and when they start getting close enough, they'll actually rise up out of the snow, managing to ambush them. Because these guys, they love a good fist fight. They love getting close to their enemies. Like, you need probably no stormtrooper beating one of these guys in a fist fight. Not even one of the women. I mean, everyone here on this planet is tough as nails. I mean, heck, on this planet, there are actually 2 things I've created for them. They have 2 sports they love to do, and it's actually a pastime. It's like a pastime everyone does. One sport is mountain climbing. Like they'll literally some people will climb mountains just for the heck of it, and they have a little more better developed lungs to allow them to do it. And they also have this other sport where they'll go from one side of one of the continents to the other, and it's like a team of 20 or so, and they push in this really, really, really heavy sled, and it's the first team to reach that village on the other side of the continent wins, or to the city or whatever. Again, this is all ideas I'm developing as I go. Things might change, Again, this stream was supposed to be impressions. Now it's just me talking about this Star Wars fan lore I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just I got the AI on my computer and I decided, you know what? Why not? I'll create a Star Wars planet and faction. Why not? They may not be as influential as Naboo on the galactic stage. They may not have as powerful military as the Galactic Republic or Empire. They may not be like they may not have as much of a well-known history as the Mandalorians. They may not have as many force sensitives as the Jedi. I mean, most people on this planet are not that force sensitive. I mean, yes, a force sensitive would definitely be freaking out trying to fight one of these guys. I mean, again, Headcan Lord in the Jedi Sith Wars, one of these guys managed to like. Okay, y'all remember the video from the Old Republic video game, like that really cool battle? We had that one Republic trooper just mowing down Sith warriors. It'd be a similar situation here, where except instead of using a blaster, these guys would be fist fighting Sith, and the Sith would be going, what? Hey, one of our guys just flew over my head. Where? Okay, who threw him? Who threw our Sith? Oh crap! It'd be kind of a situation of that, These warriors, don't piss them off. That'd be for sure. For for this faction, don't piss any of them off. Like, they will kick anybody's butt. You're a Mandalorian, you might stand a chance, actually. But it depends on who you pick a fight with. Don't pick a fight with one of their leaders. You will not live to see the next. You will not live within a mere couple hours, unless you can get a drop on them. Because these guys do not have the best armor, though. It's kind of comparable. It's ever so slightly better than Stormtrooper armor, but nowhere near as good as Mandalorian armor. Like, it won't stop a lightsaber. Like, a lightsaber is one of the best ways to take down one of these guys. Now, blaster, you take one of these guys, like, you shoot a blaster at one of these guys where they don't have armor. It's kind of a situation of, ow, that hurt. It's not gonna kill him in the first blaster, maybe the second blaster bolt. It's kind of like that with them. Like, these guys are so tough because they have had to adapt to survive on this absolutely brutal planet. And they managed to eke out an existence. Now, this may not be successful like Naboo or Mandalore. Then again, Mandalore's in ruins right now in this current Star Wars lore. But, hey, they survived. They built 2 giant freaking cities. About the size of Wyoming. And they have a moon, which is colonized by people they freed from slavery. But it's kind of a situation of these guys, they haven't lost the war, but it's mainly because they haven't really fought a big enemy yet, aside from the Sith, but they were allied with the Republic at that time. But, they fought the Hutts, but it's kind of a situation of the Hutts were at their low point at the time, Kind of a little, not 100% united completely, both times. And whenever they do fight anyone, it's typically slavers and pirates and such. Now I imagine these guys would probably hang out with Hondo and Naka and go, "Hey, buddy, grab a drink, Like, these guys, they like to party. They like to drink. Now, I got to end the stream here because I got work tomorrow. So, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day. Y'all have a great morning, evening, night, afternoon, morning, or whatever time it is where y'all are. And I will see y'all on the next live stream. Sorry, this went from from impressions to me talking about this fan lore. But, yeah. Y'all have a great one.